Hey guys, good morning. So I wasn't planning to film today, but then things got interesting, and so I decided to go ahead and vlog the day, which will be pretty interesting, traveling from Sapporo, the largest city and capital of Hokkaido Island in northern Japan here. And I'm flying today to Niigata. So I am at the airport, all checked in, ready to go through security. Everything worked out in the end, but it was a little hair-raising there, a little on the edge for a little while. So what happened is that I stayed in Sapporo for the past 2 nights. I had this flight booked. It was $190 US one way from Sapporo to Niigata on Honshu Island, the main island of Japan. I booked it just a couple of days ago. So I'm going to Nagano. I will take a train from Niigata to Nagano and then go check out the monkeys that like to soak in the hot springs. Assuming that this is the right season, I'm not exactly certain yet. We will find out once I get there. But anyways, I wanted to see Nagano anyways. The 1998 Winter Olympics were held there, and there's lots of mountain towns around there, ski areas of course, and so it should be interesting. So I'll stay there for a couple of days. So last night, then I check the map to get to the Sapporo airport. So I plug in on Google Maps, Sapporo Airport, and the airport is about 30 minutes away from my hotel by walking to a metro, one metro train, and then a short walk or a taxi from there to the Sapporo airport. So this morning I get all packed up and walk over to the metro, catch the train, and am sitting there on the train, hanging out. You know, it's like a 15-17 minute train ride, something like that. And then at some point I start to think, and I'm like, I wonder if there could possibly be more than one airport for Sapporo. I hadn't really thought about it because Sapporo isn't a major city. It's 2 million people, so it's still pretty good size. But you know, I had plugged in Sapporo Airport, and so I thought, okay, that's got to be the airport. So I look at my email for the flight, and the airport code, which is CTS. And then I search on Google, what is CTS? And it says New Chinote, something like that, airport. And that doesn't sound familiar. I double check where I'm going. Now I forget what that airport was called, but it's like, I forget, but it had a different name. So I start, you know, double checking things and realize the airport that I need to get to is like 30 miles south of the city of Sapporo. Metros wouldn't even go there, I don't think. And I am almost at my last stop where I will get off and go to the airport that would be nearby, but that is not the right airport. That airport isn't even a commercial airport. It is like for military and short flights around Hokkaido Island, something like that. So I'm totally headed for the wrong airport once again, like happened in Paris a couple of months ago. So I do quick, you know, searching, figure out that it is about a 40-minute drive from where I am now to this airport here. And so I get off the metro and immediately start looking for a taxi. I see a taxi sitting on the street across a very, very busy street. I'm watching him, hoping that he's going to, you know, wait there, because there isn't really much around this spot. And so I managed to get across the street, catch the taxi. Everything works out. It was 13,000 Japanese yen. I gave him 14,000, gave him a tip, even though tips aren't really, you know, a thing in Japan, but he really saved my butt there. So fortunately, as is usually the case, then I had given myself extra time. Otherwise, I would have been probably screwed. So I was going to arrive like 2.5 hours before my flight there. And then as things worked out, so my flight is at 12:30. You can see it's 11:08. But I got here 20 minutes ago, got all checked in. Now I just have to go through security, and so things should be fine. The flight is 90 minutes, probably a little bit less, to Niigata, and then from there I will catch a train down to Nagano and then book a hotel. I haven't done that yet, for 2 nights, and then tomorrow I will go do the monkey viewing hot spring experience. So let's go get through security and make sure that I actually catch this flight. So it's ANA Airways, so All Nippon. Nippon means Japan Airways. So it's 11:15. My flight is at 12:30, so I have like 45 minutes to an hour before the flight even boards, so everything worked out. And here we go.
Beautiful, lovely. TN22 behind the boards. Like behind the
Long abstinence is over. Your stupid fish
like this
production.
right.
This is Rose Caraway. Stupid fish. Stupid fish. This is my job arm.
That was a smooth flight. Now I need to catch a bus. Apparently there is one leaving in like 10 minutes, going to Niigata Station. This is Niigata Airport, but I guess it's a ways outside of the city. So at station number 3, maybe it's this bus here. Yep, looks like that's it. Excellent. So nice and convenient. Just hop off the plane, hop on a bus, keep on cruising. Looks like this is it. A 19-minute drive to Niigata train station, but of course that's going to take longer on a bus. Maybe 30, 40 minutes. This is Niigata Station. That was 420 yen, $3 for the bus there. Now, time to find out when the next train is going to Nagano. It is 2:45 in the afternoon. And the weather is definitely a little sunnier and warmer down here in Honshu Island. First things first, get a ticket, find out how long of a wait it's going to be. Right here. That looks interesting. So I got my ticket, it was 92 bucks. It leaves in about 40 minutes, so got tons of time. Let's check out the music. So as for why I didn't just fly into Nagano, then when I was looking for flights, I couldn't find flights to Nagano Airport. There is an airport there, it must be smaller. I don't know if I was just missing something or what, but ended up just booking this. I didn't quite realize how far away this was from Nagano. Looking on the map, it looks closer. It's going to be like a 2.5-hour train journey. I have to change in Takataka, something like that. It's the Takasaki. Let's get over to the platform. That is for the metro. Shinkansen. Those are the long distance trains. Interesting statue. I wonder what it represents. There's my train. 337. Okay, so that is my train. Looks like it is the next one leaving this platform, in which case this might be it right here and I can just hop on and relax. So maybe not. Everybody's waiting. The doors aren't open yet. So let's take a look at what they got at the vending machines. %100% orange juice mix. Lots of coffees. Hot coffees and cold. Hot lemon tea. That sounds very comforting. Japanese green tea. So to Takasaki, it is a 3-hour drive. I'm sure the train will be much quicker than that. This is the train going to Tokyo, and so basically I'm going like more than half the way to Tokyo, and then Nagano is over there, and so then I will backtrack. So no train, I guess, direct, or at least this was the next one going. Maybe there are some direct trains, but you'd think maybe there would be one going straight like that, but not the case. So down there and then there, it is 3:25, so we got 12 minutes, and then I will be arriving at like 6:05, something like that. 2.5 hours in total for both train trips. And here we go.